ladies and gentlemen. I stand here to share today's topic, the theme, building visionary schools of the 21st century. But I believe we are into the second decade of the 21st century, and still we are thinking of designing something because it's in demand. Our children need change, and that too, they don't wait for the next session to get the change implemented. They want it the next day. Ma'am, what are you going to teach us next turn? We have a class in the 5th period again. What you're going to share? They await. And the teachers are at awe. How to face this Google generation, my God. The child stands in the class and says, ma'am, teach us something new. This is already in the book. Are we prepared for that? The teacher is not a teacher at the moment. He's a learner. And he is actually learning to face the smart generation in the classroom today. How can I go without the preparation? The new generation demands instant click of a button. I raise the hand, the answer comes. Why? Because the internet doesn't give the exact answer. The internet gives me the links, and I'll have to, roam around this link, this link, this link. But my teachers must reply at a click of a button saying, ma'am, this is my question. Please give me the answer. Gone are the days when you used to say, boy, this you'll study in class 9th. You're still in class 7th. I'm sorry. My son, who is in class 4th, says, Dad, tell me the fastest car in the world. Present data. I'm sorry. I said, sorry, boy. But what for you want it? He said, I'm going to share this information with my class 7th bhaiya in the bus. So their teaching learning process begins the moment they are out of the house. And they expect parents to be their teachers as well. Moving on, are we penetrating to some research as what and how to tackle this Google generation today in the classroom? We need to change the style of delivery. We are changing, I understand, with digital revolution coming up in our classroom sessions in a big way. But what we require today is something as a co-learner. As I was shared, I got to know about that through the earlier slides. Technology without curriculum and instruction will not get us where we need to be. Getting computers to classrooms, we need to have implementation, and the utility of those machines will only come when the teacher thinks how to make use of it in the best possible manner. I understand this should be the priority. Internet access, as we are talking of electricity reaching in all places all around pan-India, if I say, there should be a priority of broadband access to each and every school. Probably, if we are talking of availability, it should be free of cost. We need to be laced with the project-based curriculum in life with engagements. Students need real-world problems, issues, important to humanity and questions that matter. It's not only open your books, let's study together. They need to be involved in the learning process, or we lose the track of interest of the child. Traditional schools are killing creativity. We need to nurture their creativity. If we are talking of 21st century schools at this hour, we need to understand how we dwell experiential learning. The child needs to incorporate research. The child needs to understand what he's doing under the guidance of the teacher, who's no longer a teacher, but a facilitator, a co-learner, because the content he is going to share with the children, he needs to learn as well. He needs to learn it as well. Exciting and engaging should be the content in the classroom. We have all e-learning solutions, but why? Just to grab the interest of the child in the class. The 40 minutes should be at least 30 minutes of learning. Otherwise, it is more of what they are penetrated through is if the teacher is not interesting, they are thinking of their Facebook wall comments, what would be the reply? Or thinking of receiving an SMS or all their cartoon networks, the channels. Physically, they are present in the class, but if they are not engaged, they think, oh, when the period is going to be over. They are just thinking of time. I want to be. It's just 10 minutes left. Then we are going to do this. We are going to do this. The children are very smart. If they want to be a learner, they can be anywhere today. They can be anywhere 24/7. We need to have global collaborative classroom projects, which means interclass. Class 6, class 7 can learn together. Inter-exchange of information, sharing of databases, sharing of, gone are the days of PPT, but yes, sharing of something like blogs, something like wikis, something like sharing or uploading data through script or something what they would love to do. Must connect back to nature. Why is it that 40 minutes delivered only classroom rote learning? It should be, let's go to the field. Learn through nature. I have read it in one of the pamphlets as well, that we need to deliver the knowledge for communication, science, technology, engineering, and maths as a common learning methodology. It's gone are the days when we talk of engineering, probably medicine, but now, yes. I was webcasting day before the inaugural session and was not in Delhi, but I was accessing the internet, watching live what our education minister, Sibbal Saab, talked about. Why the children can't take geography with maths or geography with physics. I recall those words. We need to think change. We need to think and act with change required towards the interest of the child. Collaboration. Research must be a priority. We can't say it's not at that level, but yes, we get a lot of research done when children become a partner to it. We need to tell them the respect, the quality, and the necessity of learning by doing. Engage them. They are blissfully unaware about technological progress. The teachers, yes. But depending on the requirement today, they need to understand the fact, yes, you cannot do without it. ICT would have a long reach, but we need to think of a convergence model for immediate implementation and the results next day. It's about creating a culture. When I talk of digital natives, it is not about shifting computers to schools, but implementing the learning procedure in a different way. As our panelists talked about, we need to develop them with some more of employability skills, which lacks the demand, because if we say they are going to study it in the college level, no. We need to nurture them at that level, the school level. Working together to solve a common challenge which involves the contribution and exchange of ideas, knowledge or resources to achieve the common goal. I have a video to share with. It's just for 3 minutes. Probably if I'm marching within 10, okay. But it was really researched. I searched it on the YouTube and I thought probably if I can. Okay, right. So that is probably I'm told after the session. So thank you very much for the patient hearing. And I look forward to this change as a habit now. Thank you.